Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, DeBoss, here with another live stream for you guys for this evening. As usual, guys, we have another little chat going on with you. I did mention that I'd be doing a Sunday stream 2 days ago on Friday, so there's that. It is nearing the end of the weekend, my dudes. Unfortunately, I know that a lot of you guys out there, I'm sure, are back in school now, or you're going to be back in school within the matter of the next couple days. So, I'm sorry I'm sorry for you guys for that. If it makes you feel any better, my school starts again tomorrow too. However, like I've said, for those of you who are in high school or middle school or whatever you're in, probably high school for most of you, it's way different than college. So it's always that. Hey, Knight, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Chaside, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Anthony, hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you here too. Yes, Nightwing, you're always first. It seems like. I would actually agree with that, Nightwing. For the majority of the streams that we've had, you have definitely been the first person here. I think there's been like once or twice that you haven't been in recent streams, but we'll let that slide. But welcome. Oh, well, what's this? I have no idea. But welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, as always, it's going to be streaming for you guys this evening. Figured we'd just do, obviously, another chat here tonight. Like I said, I know a lot of you guys might be back in school. I honestly have no idea. For me, I know my college starts up again tomorrow. But don't worry, that's not really going to impede my upload schedule, I guess you could say, or the streams. It's really not going to, because my classes are few and far between with my schedule. Well, so it'll be all right. And Janelle, you grew a beard. Yes, Anthony, I grew a beard. I absolutely did. Actually, from the last time I'm pretty sure it was several streams back where I had shaved. I don't think I looked that good. But yeah, the beard's growing back a lot more now than what it was. Euphoric Penguin, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I start my second week of school tomorrow. Your second week is... Oh, Henry, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. You start your second week of school tomorrow. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's interesting. You saw me twerking at my job. Well, that's ironic, Anthony, because I'm pretty sure none of you know where I work. So nice try. I don't even think... I know I've mentioned that I got a second job while I'm in school. I don't think I told you guys where it was. So, Anthony, I doubt that you saw me doing anything like that at my workplace. And I've never done that. Busboy. No. Henry, I've definitely mentioned that for my first job. I'm talking about... Obviously, Henry, I'm actually going to be talking about my second job, not my first job. I can't believe my mind just went blank there. Who is this? Yeah, I have no idea who that is. 98 more subs until 1K. That is correct, Nightwing. Yep. I think the current sub count we're at was 811, I think it was last time I checked. So, would that be 98? I think that'd be 99 or something. It's something like that. We're getting closer to the 1K goal, guys. We will, at some point, we will make it there. We will make it. And like I said, I have a big celebration. I know. Well, you know what, Nightwing? You're cruel. But congratulations to you for that. Oh, yeah, that's right. For me, we still had a bit of ways to go, but we'll make it there eventually. But congratulations to you. It was... For the last time, Anthony, I don't watch films like that. I don't watch those kinds of films. It's a nice try. Although I should mention, though, I want to get your guys' take on this, since we've mentioned this on the streams before. What did you guys think of the KSI Logan Paul fight? I know I've seen a ton of people, like, completely PO'd about the whole thing that happened with KSI and Logan. They tied. For those of you who had no idea, KSI and Logan tied, and then Jake Paul beat Deji. Now, like I said, I'm not a fan of anybody's content that participated in those major fights. I'm obviously not a Paul fan, and I'm definitely not... Learn to do math, busboy. You know, Henry, for someone who just, for whatever reason, doesn't know how to spell, you should really learn English properly. It was a draw. Yes, it was, Chaside. It was a draw. Logan and KSI tied, and then Jake beat Deji. Which, to be fair, did I want Jake to win in that fight? Not really. I'm not a fan of his. I'm not a fan of Deji, but he was the lesser of two evils for me. But to be fair, Jake did have an advantage, I feel, in a lot of areas. He was more prepared, and he had a lot more fighting experience. And if you looked at the weigh-in, kind of said what it needed to be said there too. But all in all, it is what it is. The big YouTube fight of 2018. Yeah, he was close, Nightwing. I do agree that he was close, but obviously Jake came out on top, so I don't know. The great boxing match of 2018 is officially over now. I'm curious to see what boxing match is going to happen next year, because undoubtedly something's going to happen. We all know it's going to. And if we see a rematch between any of the Paul brothers or KSI or Deji, I will not be surprised. Seriously, I will not be surprised. Because let's be honest here, at some point one of these guys is going to want to rematch them again. KSI said he won. KSI won. He had 58, Logan had 57. Now, from what I saw, Nightwing, apparently they're calling it a draw. So, hey, looking buff, son. Well, thanks, Henry. Appreciate that, man. You know, one of these days you're gonna have to tell me who you are, so that way we can hang out at some point. So I've been trying to do that a lot more. Nope, KSI won. Nightwing, I'm pretty sure he didn't. But if he did, that'd be great, because I would love to see KSI winning this fight. But I think that the official announcement was that he tied, because I've seen a lot of people talking about it, and from what I've seen, it looks like a tie. Although I should say this, a lot of people are really ticked off as well, because a lot of people paid money, about, what was it, $10 to watch the stream on YouTube. But a lot of people want their money back, because they feel like the whole fight was staged, because there was no apparent winner. Like the Deji Jake Paul fight, yeah, that was a big deal. A lot of people wanted to see that. But the main event was the KSI Logan fight. And, oh yeah, it is bull. I don't know if it was staged or not, and personally, I don't care. I didn't watch the stream. I didn't watch any of the fight footage, because I don't care. I was curious about the results, not about the actual fight itself, because, like I said, I'm not a fan of any of theirs. Theory Boss or Logan? Neither. Everyone wanted a refund. Yeah, I saw a lot of people, saying they wanted their refunds back. Okay, guys, this isn't TanaCon, all right? This event actually went off, and it went off better than other certain YouTube events that have happened that people really needed their money back for. I'm sure it was mad crazy. Did any of you guys watch that? Like, watch the actual stream? Because I know, like I said, there was a bunch of people that actually paid money to see this. And it's kind of interesting that so many people did it, because you're going to find out the results anyway afterwards on social media, unless, of course, you wanted to see the actual fight itself, which I couldn't blame you for if that's what you wanted to do. Still, though, it's just a bit interesting. But who knows? At the end of the day, what happened. KSI and Logan tied officially, probably. And Jake beat Deji. So, YouTube Fight 2018. I'm curious to see who's going to be in the boxing match for 2019. Of course, we had all the undercard fights. The only undercard fight that I even really cared about was Scarce, because he's the only YouTuber on those undercards that I even heard of. And while I didn't see the fight, obviously, I heard he lost pretty badly. So there was that for the undercard fights for me. All the other guys on the undercard I never even heard of, like, at all. Patrick, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream, Patrick. Yeah, by the way, interesting Q&A video that you did, man. You should have read that last question. But in all seriousness, though, that was a really good video you did, man. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, Patrick did a massive Q&A video. I'm eating dinner. Well, good for you, Patrick. I hope it's not that mac and cheese, because, you know, that article says that there's some pretty bad chemicals and stuff in there. Buckethead, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. I'm new. Well, welcome to the stream, Buckethead. Here we've just been casually talking about a couple of different subjects, talking about some YouTube stuff, and we have talking a little bit about the whole boxing match thing that happened. Like I mentioned, I didn't care about that fight at all, because I'm not a fan of any of those YouTubers at all. However, I was curious about the results, and I didn't want the Paul brothers to win at all, because I don't like them. I like them less than I do KSI and Comedy Shorts Gamer. I don't hate KSI or Comedy Shorts Gamer. I'm just not a fan of the content, you know. And I'm eating meatloaf, carrots, and crescent rolls. Okay, Patrick, sounds like you're having a thorough dinner. You know what I've eaten tonight? Nothing. Which is probably going to bite me later. It already kind of has, because I'm probably more exhausted than what I should be, because I haven't really eaten yet. So I'm going to probably make some food then a little after the stream's done. And hopefully go and play either some Xbox, or just play some online games with my friends, because I talked to some of them earlier today, and we could be playing that tonight after the live stream is over. But good for you though, Patrick. Again, you're definitely better than I am with those. By the way, if you guys didn't see it, just to mention this to you guys, I did a video which I didn't really... Initially, I thought about doing a video like it. I hadn't done a discussion video in a while. And I remember I talked about it on the live stream from 2 days ago, where we talked about a couple different things coming out within the small YouTubers community. Now, I didn't want to talk directly about those videos because a whole bunch of rant videos have been made about the community, and a lot of people have talked, like, just speaking and attacking those people back. So I wanted to change it up a little bit in case you guys were wondering why I came out with that. I wanted to actually spread some positivity within the community and give some advice to some other small YouTubers that may need that advice, or maybe they might want to hear that advice. I hope that it honestly helped out some people, and I wasn't going to make a video complaining about all this stuff. I know I talked about it a lot in the streams and gave my feelings there, but for that video, I wanted to make a more positive one. That way, a lot of you guys out in the community would see that we can still spread positivity in these bad situations with certain YouTubers and whatnot, and make a positive change, which is something that I'm a huge advocate for as well, which I thought was a good video. I honestly did. And it was a video that I wish I would have made a while back, because I always thought about making it. But of course, like I mentioned though, before just getting off track of that recent video, like I mentioned with my school coming up, I don't think it's not really going to impact my video schedule that much. There'll still be consistent videos on the channel throughout the weeks. Tomorrow's video, I'm not 100% sure what it's going to be yet. I think I know what it is going to be. It's going to be a bit of a personal-ish video, but you guys will see it when it comes out. It's going to be a bit... It's going to be different than ones I've done. Even different than the discussion video that I did the other day. But then again, I've done plenty of those in the past about certain subjects, even on YouTube, so not really too different there. Tomorrow's video is going to be a bit different, though, in a couple senses. And I still have to come up with a celebration, so we'll see. Ryan, how many subscribers are you wanting to reach by 2019? Personally, Patrick, if we could reach... My major end goal right now for the channel is 1K. That's like the ultimate goal right now, as far as the sub count goes. I would love to reach 1K by the end of this year. Will it happen? I have no idea. If it doesn't, it is what it is. But you know what I mean? I will grow the channel as much as I can, and I will continue to produce content for you guys, and I will continue to stream for you guys, because that's why I make my videos. That's why I enjoy doing what I'm doing. And growing the channel, I hope to do a lot more. You know what I mean? But in terms of what goal I would want to reach by like 2019, realistically, I'm aiming for 900 right now, but I would love to reach 1K. Honestly, 900 would probably be the next small goal, I guess, like smaller goal, but 1K is the ultimate goal still. And if that could somehow happen by the end of this year, by 2019, that'd be awesome. Seriously. And I already got so many ideas for when we reach that goal. It's going to be crazy. I got a couple different ideas. Wait, what boxing match? Falcon versus... No, we were talking about the... Okay, Anthony, you clearly heard what we were talking about. It was the KSI fight. Or Ryan versus the Boss. That's not an actual boxing match, by the way. Also, those are two of the same people. If you really wanted to come up with a unique boxing match for here on the channel, you would have said the Boss versus Theory Boss, in which Theory Boss would lose every time. He would always lose. And for some reason, that is still around. I don't know why you guys keep bringing him up and you want to see that character back. Okay? No, it's a bad idea. Wait, a boxing match is box... Yes, Anthony, that's what it is. It's a box versus a box. Absolutely, that's exactly what it is. It's a package versus a box. We'll go with that. I want to reach at least 1250 by... but 1500 at most by 2019. That's a good goal to set for yourself, Patrick. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep making your content. Keep sharing it, obviously. Just keep doing what you're doing, and eventually you'll reach that goal. Honestly. And I think that could be said for a lot of other YouTubers out there who make content. You have to stay consistent. You really should make good content and not just randomly spit out a video, because that's not how you make it. It's not how you're going to grow on YouTube. And like I said, your videos will always show it. Regardless if you think it will or not, it will show. Trust me, I know from experience. Because I put up videos in the past where I thought they were going to do better than what they did, and I just quickly filmed a video and uploaded it for the sake of uploading it. Huge mistake. Because if you don't have passion for what you're doing, if you don't actually come up with actual ideas and try to make a decent video, woo, yeah, it's not going to work out too well for you. I've got some good subs as I switched to gaming content only. That's pretty good. Saw Ryan twerking at a stop sign. Anthony, you definitely didn't. I have never done that in my life, and that's not an exaggeration. I have never done that, and I will never do it because I have more dignity than that. Probably. Probably. Well, that's good for you, though, Patrick. Unfortunately, views haven't changed much. Well, that's the other side of YouTube, too. You can gain a ton of views, and your views could be pretty crap. There's been YouTubers out there who have over 10,000 subscribers, but they only literally get like 20 views a video. And it shows, because either you do methods like sub for sub, or you sub-bot your subscribers. Never do that, by the way, if you actually want to do YouTube. But they either do that, or they do their content. People come watch one video, and then that's it. You know, that's the bottom line. They're still sub to your channel, but they just don't come back to watch your content consistently. And that's what happens with a lot of other major channels out there. Like, this might be a bad example because he gets millions of views per video, like PewDiePie, for example. You ever wonder why someone like him doesn't get like 65, he has like 65.5 almost million subs. You ever wonder why he doesn't have like 65 million views a video? That's because on average only a couple million of those subs actually watch, and some of those people that watch aren't even subscribed to him. They're actual, like, they're viewers, but they're not subbed. So it's been interesting to see how that works with the YouTube algorithm, and it really depends on what content that you make on your YouTube channel. It also really depends on how you make your content and what kind of actions, I suppose, that you could say that you do. So it's really just how you do that, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, Patrick, like I said, that is unfortunately part of the YouTube algorithm, and unfortunately that's also part of doing YouTube. Not every video is going to be the best viewed video that you've ever made. Again, from experience, I know other videos that I wish would have done way better than what they actually turned out to be, weren't reflected that well. And certain types of videos that I've put out on the channel when I've tried experimenting with different types of content haven't really worked out for me that well. Prime examples when I, for whatever reason, tried switching my content over to like Marvel and comic book content. I enjoyed making it, but at the same time I didn't, and it didn't exactly reflect in community response, so unfortunately there's that too. And I'm surprised that the interviews took off as much as they did. It was all thanks to you guys. It's something new that I tried out. Honestly, if that first video that I did with Gasudo didn't really turn out the way it did, and I didn't see how much you guys really loved seeing those videos about the interviews with the small YouTubers, I don't know if I would be doing them as much as I have been or have done. I don't even know if I would continue the series, but maybe I would have, because at the same time, the main reason that I do those videos is to not only spread awareness for other YouTubers' content and to meet people, is because every person out there, YouTuber or not, has a story to tell. And I figure with their experiences and their YouTube channels, they could tell their stories, and a lot of people have. I've done at least 25 interviews at this point. It might be somewhere around there. 25, 26 interviews. But yeah, another goal is to get monetization back. Yeah, Patrick, that's a good point. Monetization actually does it. For those of you who didn't know that either, YouTube's monetization has been pretty garbage. Unfortunately, with small YouTubers especially in this case for monetization can actually help spread your content, and YouTube will promote it more, I guess, with certain searches on their website and whatnot. But the problem with that is it's so hard to get it. YouTube has made it pretty hard to actually get monetization on your channels now. From what I recall, in order to be monetized, you have to have 1,000 subs, and you have to have 4,000 hours watch time, like for a month or something like that. So you have to have a consistent watch time and a certain amount of subscribers, which blew up in news when that came out. I forget how long ago that was, actually. My watch time within the past year is currently about 2,600 hours. I have to check what my watch time is, actually. Mine constantly changes. It's been really high at some points, and it's been extremely low at other points throughout my couple-year YouTube career so far. So it's a constant battle with the algorithm, and it's a constant battle to actually get on top, but hey, sub can be a good thing, but it's just how people use it. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, Nightwing. Could it be a good thing? It's kind of like clickbait. Could it be good? Potentially, but personally, sub for sub wouldn't be a good thing anyway, because when you practice something like that, when you exchange subs with somebody just for the sake of exchanging subscribers, it's not a good thing. You're not working for those subscribers. You're not making content for them. You're just doing a quick sub exchange. So even if it didn't catch on as a terrible trend that it is today, it still wouldn't be a good practice, in my opinion, at least. If you guys disagree with me, that's perfectly fine, but in my opinion, sub for sub wouldn't be good in any capacity, because it not only would it set a precedent and it would spread anyway and be abused, the fact that people would just do it to quickly exchange subs, they probably wouldn't even support each other. They do it just for the numbers to grow. And that's something that I think it's a bit of an issue, so to speak. There's going to be a new video up on my channel soon that will make my watch time shoot up. It's not even a game. I think, Patrick, is it a video that you've told me about before? As I swear you mentioned to me, what would you do with what if you do it with a friend? Does it count as sub for sub? Personally, okay, I'll use this as a prime example. Me and Patrick. Patrick and I met a long time ago here on YouTube. It's been almost a year, if that. And did we exchange subs? No, we didn't exchange subs. We subscribed to each other because of our content. Patrick subscribed to me, and I watch his stuff because we like our content. We're friends on YouTube, but we enjoy each other's content. And that's the difference. Yes, it would still count as sub for sub, Nightwing. Yes, it would. Because even if you know the person and you just exchange subscribers, do it that you actually like their content. Do it. Don't do it because you want to support. Yeah, supporting each other is fine, but you can shout each other out. You can shout each other out. You can discuss your content. You can do a collaboration if that's how you want to make your channel grow. But don't subscribe to somebody if you don't enjoy their content, especially in a quote-unquote sub-for-sub context. Don't exchange subs just to see your number go up. That's fake. It's not going to do anything for your channel. It's not going to do anything for your videos. And quite frankly, it's a waste of time, because it's just going to hurt you in the end. So, with friends, it's still not good. In my opinion, it's still not a good thing. I'm pretty much against every form of sub-for-sub you could pretty much bring up. I mean, as far as YouTube goes, I'm an advocate against it, as well as view for view, and all that other stuff. I cannot stand sub for sub. Buckethead, I play guitar. Good for you, man. I wish I knew how to play the guitar, because I don't. The closest instrument that I ever tried to learn was the trombone. And Ryan, do you twerk? Soap told me to say that. I'm sure he did, Buckethead. I'm sure he did. The answer to that question is no. No, I don't. Anthony is full of garbage, as usual. But no, I'm not. But no, to answer your question, I am not into that. But yeah, the bottom line is I am completely against pretty much all forms of sub for sub. And there's really not anything out there that could... Son of a gun. Get that going. There's just not really much that you could say to change my mind on that. Because there's just not too much that you could do with it. So, I don't know. In the end, if you want to do it, that's your personal business, but to be honest, I wouldn't still do it. It's not worth it on YouTube, and really, it's not worth it for your content. And I'll tell you what it is on Facebook after your stream. Alright, Patrick, I'm curious to see actually what this video would be, so that's cool. I'm not full of garbage, I'm effing crazy. I believe that, Anthony, I really do. But you know what they say, crazy people can be full of garbage. Nobody actually says that, but wouldn't it be funny if they did? I think it would be. Would be a little bit. Ryan, are you curious? Yeah, I'm a little bit curious, Patrick. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm actually really am curious, Patrick. I'm curious to see what this whole video that you got planned is for your channel to help boot up your watch time and whatnot. Oh, RJ, what's going on, man? My dude, hashtag thick boys for life. What's going on, man? We just been here having some casual YouTube conversations. Sub for sub came up, boxing matches came up, upcoming video projects have come up. One sec. Phew, sorry for that temporary interruption there, guys. Phew. Hashtag thick Ryan. Really? Really? Hashtag thick Corey. Hashtag Ryan. Really? He farted when he got up. I definitely didn't. For the record. Also, it's because apparently my dog wanted to come in for whatever reason. Oh boy, Emilio, that should be interesting when I see that next. Jeez. RJ, you clearly don't understand how bodily functions work. Oh, sorry about the interruption, by the way. My dog apparently was He was upset that he wasn't in here. I don't know. I don't care right now. Ryan's a freaking weirdo when it comes to my Q&As. Patrick, I'm just saying. I like asking a lot of really interesting questions pertaining to, like, your, what's the word that I'm looking for? Interesting questions for your Q&As pertaining to the topic, but I also like chucking in a couple of, alternative questions in there to keep it interesting. Who's your waifu? None, RJ. I'm not really that big of an... I like some anime. Not that big of an anime nut as, like, maybe you are. I know that you're intensely into, like, Dragon Ball Z and whatnot, but me, personally, I'm not really into it that much. Not as much as what you might be or someone else. But I don't have one, and I want to twerk with my... Wow, Anthony, what is it with you? And why are you so obsessed with twerking, Anthony? I suspect that this is what you do. I'm sure you do that in the privacy of your own home. For whatever reason. You probably want to be like the next singing sensation or something. I don't know. And don't worry, Patrick. I am fully aware that you love anime. Don't you worry about that, man. I know you do. Anime is life. My titties. Close enough, RJ. Close enough. I think twerking. Of course we're going to that. We have reverted ourselves to this. Oh, man. Hashtag Ryan joined the middle school with... Yeah, that... I'm not even going to bother trying to read out all that, Anthony. I can't even... Anime is the greatest thing ever. Hashtag, do you even hashtag? That's a good question, Anthony. And the answer to that question is probably not. Anime is the greatest thing ever. Patrick, I would have to disagree with you on that one, man. Because unfortunately, and there's some good anime out there. It's just not always my thing. Of course, I do enjoy some anime. I'm just not a huge anime nut like what some of you guys might be. Ugh. Actually, speaking toward food and whatnot, and heading out to get some gameplay time in. Probably going to end off the stream a bit early here tonight, guys. Figure I want to keep the stream a bit shorter tonight, because I am going to go off and do some other things. I'm going to get some food. Probably going to go play downstairs for a little bit. But yeah, thank everybody who did come out these shorter live stream. Don't worry, the next one will be on Tuesday, so... If you guys will look out for that one, I'll be streaming next on Tuesday evening, and of course videos throughout the week. New video for tomorrow. But thank you to everybody who did stop by. Yeah, okay, nice hashtag there, Patrick. Thank you to everybody who did come by the stream tonight. Thanks to Anthony, Patrick, RJ, Nightwing, Buckethead, and of course everybody else who did stop by and said hi, including you, Chasad. Couldn't forget about that either. But yeah, guys, either way, thank you so much for watching this live stream tonight. I'll see you guys on Tuesday's live stream, and I guess I'll see you in the video for tomorrow if you guys want to go and check that. But other than that, bosses, thanks for stopping by. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, and stay awesome.